Ahoy, my friends, Ryder here, and welcome to another Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis video. Today I am going to be going into the new summons and taking on the Very Hard Bahamut Fight, which I was just able to beat. This is a pretty damn fun fight. There's a lot of interesting mechanics here. It's different than I thought. I thought he was going to have more elemental weaknesses than he does, but as you guys can see here, I have cleared the Very Hard. I tried it with two teams, so let's see here. This team I couldn't quite get to work because I think that you want this to go to high. Also, Kuja loses a lot of damage if you try to run him as ice build, or he loses a lot of HP, and you need a lot of HP for this fight. Like, I would say at least 7.5k HP, if not higher. I'm honestly shooting for 8,000 and above with each character. But the team I actually beat it with is this team right here with Tifa, Aerith, and Cloud. So just to go over Bahamut really quick, you can use the Sun Umbrella to debuff his magic defense and physical defense, which does work very well. You are going to want to bring a magic attack debuff, preferably one that can go to high, so like Tifa's Tiger Fangs. For Cloud, you can run Elemental Arcanum builds. They tend to do the most damage unless you have like OB6 or above, like Final Fantasy IX weapons. But the Arcanum Elemental weapons, especially if you have one like OB6 and above, is going to work pretty well. So yeah, I'm going to walk you guys through the fight when we get into it, but to go into the build for the fight, so here we have Tifa. She's sitting at 8.4k HP, 2.7k physical attack. In her R abilities, she's at boost physical ability potential 5, boost HP 6, honestly, boost physical attack 6 right here, crit potential. So she's looking pretty good. I am running her with her Amaranth's Guise costume, along with the OB now 8 Amaranth's Claws, the Tiger Fangs right here for the magic attack down. I am running her Water Kick for her limit break right here. And then as for the materias, I'm really just running, so let's switch this really quick. I'm just running one Healing Asuna Poison just to kind of help out with the heals. And then I'm running her a Watera right here for the physical attack and HP. And then I'm also running a Quakera Blow. I mean, I guess I don't really need this magic attack right here, so I could switch this one out. Let's see if we can find something that has a slightly better stat. This one has HP, physical attack will go down. Let's see here. Magic attack again. Alright, so this one looks good. So I'll switch to that one. For her sub-weapons right here, I am running the Black Rifle, along with the Black Whiskers and the Maritime Sword. Alright, so going over to Aerith, I have her here at 8k HP, 2.1k magic attack, and almost 1.9k healing. These are her R abilities right here over to the left. And then looking at her build right here, I am running her the Garnet costume, Fairy Tail in the primary slot, Sun Umbrella in the sub, her own healing limit break. Also, I am running a Healing Asuna Poison for the single target heal, as you guys know that I like to do. And then you're just going to want to run like 1 3 ATB cost quick cast thing, like a Ruinra or Blizzard. It doesn't really matter what it is. Bahamut is going to have a Diamond Sigil break, and basically, since I don't have anything that really does Diamond Sigil, I'm just going to be using each move you do will drop one of those sigils, so just use 3 ATB cost things and spam them. You're going to have to kind of prepare for that one coming in, because it can be tricky to actually break his sigils on that. As for her materia, like I said, any 3 ATB cost thing with good stats on it, so I'm actually just going to switch these around. This one's magic attack up. Alright, so let's switch that, see what else we can find here. Let's see, we'll go back to the stats, look for something with healing maybe. That one has really good stats actually. Alright, so we'll switch over to that. Okay, and then going into the sub-equipments here, I am using the Beach Parasol, the 1000 Waves, and the Aonibi. Magic defense is going to be very helpful in this fight, so keep that in mind. Last but not least, here we have Cloud. I am running him his Murasame Garb along with Murasame, and then the Bandaged Sword is very helpful for surviving his dive bomb attack. You can kind of buff everyone's magic defense up to high and then reduce his magic attack down to high, which really helps, which you guys will see in the fight. For Cloud's stats, he's sitting at 8.3k HP, 3k physical attack. As for his abilities, you guys can see the majority of them right there. For his sub-equipments, I'm running the Crystal Gloves, the Seaside Collar, and the Torn Wing, so he's got really good lightning potential. Looks like maxed out at 7. And then I'm running him his Cross/Slash Limit Break, a Triangle Sigil Rune Blow, a Thundara, and then a Quake Era Blow just for the stats. So really the materia is not super important right here. Alright, so that is my team, and let's see how we do in this fight. Alright guys, so here we are going into the Very Hard Bahamut Fight. Right off the bat, just make sure you're in manual and slow. Okay, I'm going to stay on Aerith at the beginning. It's kind of a delicate opening move, so switch to Aerith, upper shot, get all the way to Cloud while doing Night Bloom, upper shot, and then when Cloud, I kind of sit on him and I wait, because Sanctuary doesn't last that long. Once Tifa's ready to do upper shot again, I switch back over to them, and then I just switch back over to Cloud one last time. I'll cast Sanctuary right about now, which will get us the high potency buff and then the high potency attack debuff on him. And as you can see, he still almost kills us, so pretty freaking crazy, honestly. Alright, here we go. And from here, just start to go into your attack formation stances. Alright, I'm just going to try and get some damage in without him killing Aerith. He can be pretty annoying if he decides to just target one of your players right here, but you kind of just need to get a little bit lucky. Get off Night Bloom as fast as you can, and essentially you're just going to start working the DPS, break his Mega Flare stance right here. So for Tifa, I'll actually attack, and then I'm going to go back to Aerith. I'll hit off one Curaga. Alright, and then we're just going to go full-blown DPS right here. Alright, so we're about to break his stance. Keep up the Night Bloom. Periodically, I will throw in an upper shot just for the attack debuff on him, but you really want to just be focusing DPS, especially in this early stage. He's going to be coming up into another little DPS phase right here where he just kind of attacks you over and over and over. I think it should be coming up right about now. Yeah, so he's going to hit us with the Flare Breath. That'll lower our magic defense. Alright, I'm going to do the Curaga. And just keep your HP topped off and do as much damage during this phase as you can. I'm just going to slowly work towards getting my limit breaks up. Alright, so he'll do like 4 or 5 attacks in a row. But at this point it's a little bit easier to survive. Alright, so I'm just going to keep everything going. And hopefully we'll get off the limit break right here. Okay. So looking pretty good. You should be getting pretty close to around half HP on him by this point. Alright, yeah, so we're like right around half HP. Alright, gonna switch to Aerith, get a little healing in. And then just keep up the DPS, lower his Mega Flare bar all the way. Alright, so he's going to be coming up into his little Unity phase, so start to save up your ATB at this point. You'll see here in a second that he's about to go into it right after this Tail Flail. In 3, 2, 1, right here. Alright, at that point, if you saved up your ATB, it's going to make this phase a lot easier. Because if you don't have ATB saved up, it can be pretty easy to not actually break this. But just use your quick cast spells, take everything out, go back into your DPS. With Aerith, I'm going to make sure Night Bloom is on and get the Curagas off. He is going to be coming up here with a Dive Bloom here in a second. So make sure that upper shot is ready to go. Okay, here we go. Here comes the next one right here. I'm going to fully heal. Tifa's going to go for the next upper shot. And Cloud, I don't think, is going to get off both of his sanctuaries. So hopefully we actually survive this. Alright. Okay, so this is going to be tough because normally I get off 2 sanctuaries here, which means you can survive. So now we're going to lose Aerith, but we're going into the final DPS check right here. So, from this point, just go and do as much damage as you can, and hopefully you guys can take him before you get to the end of the fight. Because he's going to slowly start to charge up to do his last Mega Flare, but it does give you a good amount of time right here. Plus you can use your limit breaks to interrupt some of his spells. Alright, let's see here. Getting pretty close. Alright, it's going to be real down to the wire, guys. Alright, down to 1. When it gets to 0, he's not going to cast it right away. He still has to charge the attack. So just keep that in mind. Alright, here we go. There's the Flare Aura. I'm going to get off one more of these No Mercies. And I think I'm going to get off one Thunder Strike and then go for the limit breaks right here for the win. Alright, so there's Water Kick and Cross Slash. Alright, and there goes the Very Hard Bahamut Fight. I haven't tried the EX1 version yet. I have a feeling it's going to be pretty tricky. I think that if you have Sephiroth with Kuja's Blade, the thing is I feel like you need it at OB6 because I feel like you need to be able to unlock the high potency version of the debuff, which is why Tifa really comes in handy here, especially with the weapons from the Final Fantasy IX crossover. As you can see, like if you at least have one of them that has at least OB6, it's going to be very, very, very helpful. But what's nice about this fight is that you can, like I said, bring the Arcanum gear. So essentially I built Cloud as a Thunder element DPS in this, and so essentially he's not using, I mean he wouldn't even be using Zidane's sword. I have it at like OB3, but honestly this bandage sword comes in clutch at the beginning. I'm pretty sure you only need 1 copy to be able to double cast it to high, which is pretty fantastic. And then Tifa's Amaranth's Claws allow her to do a decent amount of damage, but overall it is a pretty fun fight, and I hope that you guys enjoyed the guide. So that being said, I'm going to come over here and do some draws since I have collected a ton of frickin' tickets over here. I have so many tickets. So let's see here. 4-star draws, we have 40. I have 220 ticket draws. I haven't pulled for like any of these banners right here. This new Zack banner does look really interesting. I haven't decided yet to pull. I still have a feeling something crazy is going to come for Christmas. So I'm kind of just holding off for now. But I mean, I have a shitload of crystals in my gift box right here. For like the last 20 days I have crystals saved, so hopefully I'll get something pretty good. I'll show you guys however much it is when I get to that point. But let's just do some draws. Here I have a 5-star weapon guaranteed. We'll see what this is. I'll just do like 5 minutes of draws just for fun at the end of this video. Alright, let's see. Here we got Cloud. I guess I can skip this. We know that it's a 5-star. Alright, so it's Matt's SB Rapier next G. Okay, not bad. Although I don't really use Matt very much, not gonna lie. Here's a Cloud 5-star weapon guaranteed. Alright, I'm just gonna skip through this one too. Hopefully we get like a bandage sword or something. Oh, the Butterfly Edge. That's a good one, I think, for our abilities. Alright, so that was pretty fun. Let's see what else we got here. I got a Tifa 5-star weapon guaranteed. Alright. They really need to change it to show someone else walking out. I feel like that would be freaking rad. Ooh, sweet, crystal gloves. That's actually pretty awesome. I've been looking to get another one of those. Alright, so now that we're off of our guaranteed weapons, we have our character-specific weapons right here. I think I'll save those for now. Let's do some of the 4-star guaranteed pulls. And hopefully we get some good pulls right here. So we'll do all 4 of the 10 pulls of the 4-star. Ooh, that's what I like to see. I haven't pulled in a minute. It's been like tough kind of waiting on these banners, but I really feel like there's different ways to approach these banners. One of the ways is to kind of just like save up enough, like 30k crystals, to pull through one of the single stamp cards. But then I'm really starting to feel like saving up more like 50,000 crystals and going for OB6 on banners might be a more effective strategy overall. Certain weapons are more effective at, ooh, it's Zach. Certain weapons are more effective at lower overboost levels, but others don't really become effective until higher overboost levels. So I guess it really just depends on the banner. But I think the next banner I'm gonna go for, I'm gonna like probably try to get go for an OB6 banner weapon. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, so here's the second 4-star 10 pull. Alright, let's go. Sweet. Let's frickin' go. I could use assault gun, bandaged sword, hard edge, black whiskers, edged wings. Let's see what we get. Come on, 2. Ooh, Cloud and Matt. What do we get? Ooh, we got a maritime sword. That's actually perfect. I think that's OB8 for me for that. Alright, so I'm gonna pull one. I'm gonna pull again. I think I got 2 more 10 pulls. We're getting pretty good luck so far. I think my luck has been like kind of accumulating over time. So hopefully we'll get some good stuff on my next banner pull. I think there's gonna be a really good banner that drops on Christmas, because the Aerith Barrett banner is scheduled to fall off on Christmas, and I think that we're gonna get another one, basically like how we swapped out Tifa and Lucia's for Zach and Matt's. I think we got something good coming on Christmas. It might be a Cloud banner. Alright, here we go. Boom. Let's frickin' go. Alright, so that's 3 in a row, 5 stars. Looking pretty solid, honestly. Alright, looks like we got Cloud again. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so we got the Mithril Saber. Haven't gotten too many of those in the game. Alright, so let's see if we can go 4 for 4 on the 5-star draws right now. They've been really lucky. Alright. Ooh, let's freaking go. That is awesome. Alright. I'm kind of hoping that they add the old costumes into the gear voucher. I feel like they're going to have to do that at some point in time. There's no way they're going to be able to bring back all these banners. Alright. Let's fucking go. Come on. 5 stars. That would be so sick. I mean, they're all 4-star plus, so I mean, I think there's a pretty good chance that they jump up. There's one, and we got Barrett. Let's hope it's an assault gun. I'm not quite sure which one that is. Assault gun, hell yeah. That's freaking awesome. And I think that we're out of the 4-star pulls. Yeah, we are. Regular tickets. So I'm just going to go regular tickets until I don't get a 5-star. So if it happens on the first one, it happens on the first one. If we go all 22 10 pulls, getting 5 stars every time, that could happen too. But we'll see how this goes. We'll see if my luck holds up. It's been pretty damn good so far. Alright, let's go. And out. Well, he could still fever. Let's see how he gets. Come on, Cloud. Ooh. No bueno. Alright guys, well on that note, I think that I will call it for the night. Maybe save some of these crazy amount of ticket draws that I have for a different video. That being said, I hope this guide helped you to take down Bahamut. It's a pretty damn fun fight, and I think that with a little practice, it did take me quite a few tries in order to beat it, although I had a lot of tries that were really close. So that being said, I wish you guys the best of luck with the fight. Let me know how it goes in the comments below. Thank you everyone who supports the channels, who likes these videos, who comments. I love to hear from you guys. I mean, I just like a community of people that like Final Fantasy, that's open to talking about it, and is interested in helping other people grow and improve, because I know that myself, I can grow and improve all the time, and I learn a lot from you guys. So anyways, I appreciate it. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Take care, and peace.